just as that crow's PMV now pushes deep inside of town. Gonna turn this on here, and oh my goodness, that's getting a little hot. Oh my goodness, it is. Oh, it's just bodies dropping a load. Dropping a load. Really? All right. Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today we've got another episode of Eye in the Sky, where we take a look at a game of squad from the top down. And in this one, we've got the Aussies up against the Insurgents on Anvil. This is Anvil Invasion V1, and honestly, it's probably my favorite way to play Anvil. The Aussies try and break through the first city, and after that, it's a pretty fun infantry grind and absolute slugfest through the river valleys. But in this round, we had hero plays, we had absolute fails, and one of the best and one of the worst command strikes I have ever seen. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and drop me a comment below with a map, game mode, or faction you'd like to see in the next one. And don't forget to check out the live streams over at twitch.tv/MoiDawg, where I stream throughout the week. But that's it for me. Until next time, peace.
Here we go.
No, you have to go, all right, eye in the sky. Okay, so say that.
All right, eye in the sky.
You have this, okay, that word. All right, we say, okay, then we've got, say that.
Anvil Invasion version 1.
All right, with the, you got right there.
With the Australian Defense Forces.
Say it with your chest. Say you gotta say it. What?
Australian Defense Force.
Against?
The Insurgents.
Thank you. All right, it's some Moi Cat with the intro. We have the Aussies up against the Insurgents. You heard it there. Anvil Invasion V1. We're with the Aussies. They're starting in the northwest corner of the map, going to Urban South. Then it's all along the riverbed. Market Bridge, Police Station, Lavender Farm, Qualet Bridge, Plateau Village, and then their main way in the southeast. It's an infantry fight. Got to do it quick because of the intro. A lot of just lightly armored vehicles. You got some AT. Infantry is going to be kind of your big boom. Here, no tanks, no LAVs, no IFVs, just light armor. I like it. Sometimes you just need some, hold on a second. Do we have, okay. Sometimes you just need some nice infantry fights on one of the largest maps in squad. What could go wrong? So, big thing here is we are already seeing, it looks like a little bit of a divergence. A couple infantry moving over with a Logi to set up on the ridge overlooking the first point, as we see now PMV, this nice little clown car. Oh, this is actually the remote weapon system PMV, and it is opening up, and that is oh my goodness, RPG just misses. Gonna say fantastic, nice ambush, but luckily he's actually able to disengage a little bit, get around the building, and that way he's not going to get hit by another RPG. That Humvee is smoking in the middle of the road as more MGs open up, just as that crow's PMV now pushes deep inside of town. Going to turn this on here, and oh my goodness, that's getting a little hot. Oh my goodness, it is. Oh, it's just bodies dropping a load. Dropping a load. Really? All right. Oh my goodness. RPG frag round actually smacks one of his friendly insurgents, and that is going to be one of the most chaotic starts to the game ever. Oh wait, hold on, are they going to pull it off? Zithiox going full auto, and he's going to get another one. Mustafa goes down as well, and Brave Man is the only one up. And hold on a second, Zithiox getting tagged a little bit, but this is actually, I believe this is a hab. It is just overrun actually. Hold on a second, Zithiox with the whoopsie daisy around the back and actually knocks out Brave Man from within the hab. Tonster now gets mopped up by an RPG, and Zithiox just underneath. Finally the PMV pops, and honestly that is a hell of a run though. RPGs, grenades, everything going off right now. KS Mac on the roof knocks out Zulu Snake over on the over on the other ledge here. And Zithiox, how is he still alive? Another RPG mid-arms. And Zithiox is going out the back and trying to get up to, looks like King of Kings 149. And we got Joker JP on our right side. What a chain of events. And hold on a second, Zithiox might get another one here when he's watch his right side. And hold on a second, he has a Carl Gustav as well. This man is a hat kid. That means he's been on iron sights this whole time.
Hey, you're so mad. The smoke is coming out of your ears. It's fine.
And there you go, another one. Brave man respawns and gets mopped up again by Zithiox, who's still on the ridge. King of Kings up as well. Titan goes down as well. Zithiox is on like a 5-6 kill streak right now. And now he's going for the revive. Taunter. Hold on a second. Need to double check because I believe he is the medic. He is the medic. And hold on a second. We also have an Urban South cap in progress. Unbelievable. The Aussies pulling off the almost impossible here. Bureaucrat is up, dropping smoke. Taunter as well, dropping smoke. Owned, going up, and he's going to be caught with this.
Oh my god, he walked over.
Caught with this smoke grenade in his hand, but the grenade pops off and knocks out two. Taunter had just been picked up by Zithiox due to the respawn mechanic. So if you actually get revived, you have 60 seconds unless you are fully healed, where if you get killed again, you are then dead. So Taunter goes down and dead. Zithiox somehow misses the grenade, and well, he has no more bandages, but that doesn't matter. Hold on a second. We're about to get a potential big respawn on the south side of the point, and there it is. That's not a big respawn, but it might be just enough to do. Oh, here we go. Another couple more in. 4 insurgents now spawning in on the south side of Urban South. Zithiox going to lay prone. One goes down. Zithiox finally goes down. What a few minutes by Zithiox, and he might be the reason we're going to turn on this dome. Or I guess it's is it a pill? A pill shaped? This pill shaped cap is, oh, it is gonna start evening out. That respawn was well timed, and honestly, the moment Zithiox goes down, it looks like the Aussies as a whole are going to be pushed back. The one-man army is now going to try to maybe respawn and get back in the action, but this might be part of the reason why we're having a bit of an issue on the first point, because off on the, yeah, just you hear Bureaucrat saying we need more people on the point. The right side, this is what we saw as the east side of the objective, this nice hill. It is not uncommon, as you see, you have this insurgent hab here, that nice little shanty shack. Not uncommon for insurgents to get a nice little hilltop fob because it overwatches main, overwatches this nice road, and you got good elevation onto the objective. However, if you're going to have an entire infantry squad tied up and you don't have this first point locked down, you might be hurting yourself here. We'll have to see. I mean, insurgents are still getting pushed back. It might be just aggressive enough by the Aussies on the point that we're not going to have to worry about it, but well, it always makes me nervous on these first point pushes, but Zithiox and crew might have been able to do it. And let's try to see. That is just so many. I mean, right behind the walls there, right?
Stand by here. Don't get killed.
Trying to play peekaboo on the ridgeline here. And honestly, the Aussies have one of the best infantry kits in the game. Optics are very, very powerful. And now we have about 20% to cap for Urban South. And we're going to take a look from the high ground here because you can see just block by block. Now, Aussies are starting to enclose, and there you go. Now you've got bottom side Whiskers come around the south side of the hab. Taco Sunday pushing through the north, and it's just RX, BX, RT, Thomas Cow, and Smelly Cat on the roof. Foghorn off to our front, or I guess top right of your screen right now, bailing out of the hab, but that is going to be an overrun insurgent position. RX, BX, RT about to take a peek at Captain D's nuts. Taco Sunday, Andy's nuts goes down. Hold on a second, that's a two-piece. Reshi now getting ready to push up, and hold on a second. Whiskers, I thought was going to knock him out. He actually sees the radio, though.
Yeah. He's sitting on the radio. Get him, Oakley.
He's sitting on the radio. You can hear those local comms. Radio is going to be marked, but that hab is going to be overrun because you don't just have Reshi nearby, but you have ammo laying prone. You also have, what is it, Avalon as well. So enough Aussie infantry to, there you go, secure urban south. And 219 tickets to 710. What an absolute blitz of a first point rush. This is how you got to do it, especially if you don't have any big vehicles. Insurgents are always going to be a little bit behind since they have to bring up so many vehicles and logistics to defend.
It's pretty easy to proxy if we just need our bodies. Yeah. We're getting shot from the cliff, so it's kind of...
Command trying to figure out where exactly they want to go. Ooh, Mr. Oakley Dokley. That's a fantastic little vault. And no, he peeks just enough. Nice. I thought he was going to get distracted on the left side, but he goes to take a right, and it looked like RX was actually starting to dig it down himself. You can see a little bit of that second stage radio. So he was trying to get into position to save 20 tickets, and I think I heard earlier. Yep. Aussies are digging down their own radio as well. Very, very smart. So that way you don't lose 20 tickets because you're already down to 200 tickets. And with the eastern cliffside battle actually failing, Aussies, you can see bodies strewn across the cliffs. Aussies are not going to have an advantage in terms of elevation pushing onto market. I wouldn't be surprised if the first attack or so goes to try to establish right back on that cliffside once they dig down this hab, but we'll just have to see here. As hold on a second. There is a drone. I want us to take a... Oh, there it is. Yep. IED drone. 404 Lane Pickett with the IED drone, and he's going to take... I don't know if he's even going to see... Oh, he might. So we have a Logi, and this is actually two Logis. IED drone circling above. He sees... Oh, this might be an entirely full Logi. You see Aussie infantry loading up into Logi right below. And no way, if they get a little bit closer, this IED drone can have a two-piece. IED drone off to our top right of the screen. And he's going to be...
I think it was pretty silly to destroy that hab, I'm not going to lie.
Try to figure out where exactly he wants to go with it. Command having some disagreements about digging down that hab, but...
Yeah, we get that hab back. It's not very far from Market Bridge.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know.
What a play right now. This IED drone.
It's kind of stranded here a little bit, but it is what it is. We'll figure something out.
IED drone is just hovering above, and this is going to be a dual Logi most likely kill, because you have one Logi that's full of, I guess, a half full of infantry in the front, and then another one in the back. So between this, I think insurgents, I believe both sides get 3 or 4 Logis, so this could be a huge blow. And I also don't even know why they're going this far around. I don't want to open the map, because the moment I open the map, I know he's going to go in for the IED kill. But this is right where those tire fires are. If you see the right side of your screen, those tire fires, that's the actual point. So it looks like they're trying to snake around this this road here, kind of snaking in the center of your screen. Will start to, there you go. You see the switchbacks. It will kind of get to the back side kind of sneak on down into a valley over to the north side of the objective. So that might be the plan here, as this is just good patience from command. And honestly, if they can wait for the radio as well and kind of kill everything in one go, you'll destroy 2 Logis, knocking back a lot of oh, hold on a second. You'll get the 2 Logis knocking out a lot of the actual oh, they flipped. That's why.
Squad 5, you drove right over like 5 mines and somehow they didn't blow for you. It'll do for us.
1 Logi is flipped, and the drone once again just being patient. I can't wait any longer. Come on, do it. Oh, the hab is down, and trying to see exactly where that radio went, and he's trying to see it as well. Oh my goodness, I don't know what he's waiting for. IED drone circling above the hab. Hab is up now. And IED drone coming in. And oh, is he? Oh no, they've been spotted. IED drone waits way too soon, or way too late. And that is probably not going to do a single thing, to be honest. I mean, you have the radio is going to be... Oh, hold on a second. Chris Blue, he just knocked out with a tandem round. That Logi killed Steffers and Steady High. Now, the radio is in bleed out, but hold on a second. Legacy as well coming in with the kill. This might be saved thanks to some really on-the-point infantry plays here. Chris Blue is just sprinting towards that radio. Radio is up, but that doesn't mean that it's spawnable just yet because they have 30 seconds. On Drift King, Vault Boy.
Thank you.
Vault Boy goes down, and hold on, you got one more. Drift King laying prone. Oh, what is he? Unbelievable. Legacy trying to be cute, pulling out the knife, and that would have completely killed this fob. Instead, Legacy gets disgraced, and the entire Aussie team spawns in not 5 seconds later. This is why you don't get cute. Use your rifle, kids. Don't be Legacy. 140 tickets for the Aussies, and might have been just what they needed, because you have a nice northeastern push now, complemented with a little bit of western.
Make a hab with that pod.
And you might start to get... Oh, wait, what? Is this Logi going right down Main Street? Glizzy going right down Main Street. He's deciding, you know what? Maybe I should turn around. Instead, get smacked with a lot, or with an RPG. And this is one of the worst ways to lose a Logi. Should be on fire right about now.
Very smart, my dude. Yeah.
And Combat Engineer coming around to try to maybe finish it off. I don't know if they're just hitting these with frag rounds or something, but this is not the most effective of RPGs. Logi finally on fire. I mean, this is impressive, the amount of RPGs this thing has taken, right? Finally goes down. One Logi down for the Aussies. 128 tickets to 661.
Hey, squad 3, machine guns already down. Machine guns already down.
And here you go. We're gonna also turn on. They also have another pill-shaped capture zone, because it's all over that that bridge section on the Market Bridge cap, of course. Now, the reason the entire team spawned up here was because the Aussies, if you notice, there is no radio, no rally, there's nothing on the prior objective. We heard command chat talking a little bit earlier, a couple of them questioning why they dug that hab down, but honestly, because they've done that, they're allowing themselves to push as a group, but also prevent a sneaky sapper to get a really cheeky radio kill. So, you know, I do know why you maybe want to be over west, because that is kind of a nice attack position. I don't think this was the best of locations to build a hab, but I will say a combined attack right now, as we see the entire blue wave of the Aussies push forward, this combined attack is much better than a scattered one, especially because of how insane the terrain can be for Anvil. As we're linking up with Century Sam here, and I don't know how he doesn't hear it, but the radio is actually right behind him. He has not marked it either. So Insurgent radio will continue to be unnoticed as Century Sam wanders around the objective, and Joker JP looks like he just dropped a rally. We can see that right off the left side of our screen. So Aussie infantry slowly but surely getting onto the point. Durham goes down to Mr. Oakley Dokley, trying to do a Logi run, but might have been able to get enough supplies off, as we see, yeah, almost full ammo, 2,000 ammo and a couple hundred build. This is what's going to be difficult for the Insurgents right now, is this is their Logi road. You see 2 Logis right now. They have to go all the way back down towards Maine on the way southeast side. So Mr. Oakley Dokley and King of Kings might be able to pull off some really good Logi cuts, as we see the Doltish Dingo and another Logi right behind him. King of Kings going around the backside. Hold on a second. Oh, and there we go. We got a mortar barrage. Huge mortar barrage, actually. Insurgent mortars flattening. And there you go. Vault Bolt doesn't, or Vault Boy rather, it doesn't matter. He was inside that MG bunker. It gets obliterated by the mortars. And right now I was going to say the Aussies are lucky because the radio hasn't been hit, but the radio takes a direct hit by that mortar. Only Lucas Morrow and Rat left up on the objective, but they're almost dead as well. Legacy, we see on the top left of your screen. Maybe he can redeem himself. Radio is almost in bleed out here. Legacy needs to push, get inside that hab, and take out the last remain. Oh, it doesn't matter. Aussies killed by the mortar barrage, and that might be that's a team wipe. That is a team wipe. One of the best mortar barrages I've ever seen. The entire Aussie team right now doesn't have a spawn. They have to spawn from main, or they have to be a squad 4. Wait, they're capping? What is happening right now? Insurgents are distracted as the Aussies are actually capping while they don't even have a spawn themselves. Legacy's sitting into the it's on bleed out. The radio is actually on bleed out for the Aussies. 94 tickets for the Aussies to over 600 for the Insurgents, but it might not matter because enough of the Insurgents have started to fall off the point that the Aussies have started to cap it. We're going to take a look at this in just 1 second because it looks like we're having a YOLO Logi run. This is a desperate attack, and if you can hear, hey guys, how's command chat going on right about now? It's nobody's saying nothing. Too fast, just one shot KOs a Logi. Not a single word on command chat. I'm actually going to double check. I'm even in. I am in a squad right now. I should be hearing chat, but I am not because everybody is floored at what has just happened. Not a single person responding to being obliterated on the point, as you now have mortars just mop up any remaining particles of the Aussies who are left. And we're going to keep the outlines up because this is just now going to be a little slugfest on the bridge, but it's not going to amount to much of anything unless there you see squad 5. Maybe if you can, I see a move mark here. Maybe if they can get a hab here, Aussies might have a chance. It is really dependent on squad 5, Avalon and crew.
Start getting on the point.
Bureaucrat is not wrong, as this is the point right now, and there are not a lot of Aussies. You got MoiDawg William on the bottom. underneath the bridge with Tedward. I don't know how he missed Tedward, but MoiDawg William goes down. Tedward holding it, and you now have just a handful of Aussies left. This Hab is going to get up, and it's going to have to, I guess, be effective. As in, you don't want to put the Hab in a place where infantry are going to get stuck. You don't want to put a Logi nearby so infantry from the insurgents can see where it is. A very good radio placement, actually. I think that's hidden in the... Never mind. I don't like this radio placement at all. If you're going to pick a ridge, pick the ridge where the enemy are not going to run to first, you know? But honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter. You just get it down and see what happens. So the idea was there. Execution, maybe a little panic trying to place it down, but 57 tickets. We're going to see the spawn come in just a few seconds, and we might have just enough Aussies respawn. Oh, I mean, you got a bunch of Aussies actually down for the count. Aussies respawning right now, and of course they're going to go straight up the hill. Why not contest the point off to your right? Instead, go for the cheeky hill battle. Honestly, if everyone spawning in would not go up the hill and instead just go right down Main Street here towards the tire fire, you actually, I mean, this is going to be tough to root them out here. We can see there's enough Aussie infantry right across. You got Steffers, Randy, Captain, Tankman. It's going to be tough to root him out. Tedward's trying. Fat Cow knocks him out, though. So this, just a handful more. This little wave can actually be effective. And I want to double check that there is a command. Rat with a hat. Let's see where he's at right now. Ha, that rhymed. Rat with a hat. See where he's at. Nice. Love it. He actually should be over by the Hab, because definitely by now he has a command strike, and unless I completely missed it, there has not been an artillery called, and there has not been an airstrike called, as we have a nice little bridge fight going on, and this is where the Aussies are stuck at for some reason. I mean, there's so many Aussies up here. Really making it difficult for themselves. That Crow's PMV should be down on the ground, as the insurgents, Silver, trying to flank around to get on the backside of this compound. These are nice little compounds for infantry to sit in and actually contest the point. And just a handful more, you actually might start to neutralize it here a little bit. RX, BXRT, Silver now coming in from the east side of this compound. You got a nice bundled up group. RX, BX with the RPK knocks out 3. And finally, Randy mops them up. And there you go. Insurgent mortars now landing right where they need to. And I'd be spreading this all around. Oh, good mortar right in the compound, as Sam K just barely makes it inside. As we can hear those mortars actually firing from right off screen, kind of back and to the right. Randy, Leahy, Braxton all laying down as we have Okay. All right, dude. Okay. As he full autos and takes out 2. Randy might come up with another clutch kill as he tries to play the peek game. And he was going for a grenade. I don't know if he actually pulled. Oh, he did, but the corner just saving the insurgent squad leader there, as Joker now one of the last few on the objective, and that looks like it's going to be that. Joker goes down to a mortar, and the whole western side is wiped. Command chat at an absolute silence. 29 tickets to 564. Ammo.
I'm dead right now.
Now asking for artillery. They can save for one last push if command respawns. And
I'm getting up right now, and I'm pretty sure I should have it right now. I have 45 seconds on artillery.
45 seconds. Honestly, that would be much more effective than an airstrike right now.
45 seconds.
You want to try to, there's this, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 dead Aussies, and there's only 20 tickets, so 14, 15. I mean, this is pretty much 95% of the Aussies' tickets laying flat on their face right now. Airstrike, it might do it. Hold on, Aussie's coming in for a nice little flank. Joker, JP, Spooky, Spur. Why do you guys name yourself these things? Coming up with the flank on the southwest side of the objective, and this actually might be effective. Hold on, there we go. Rad Vault Boy coming in. Oh, there it is. Oh, and I was trying to see if they're trying to yeet on into the objective. They're being a little bit more smart about it because there are mines right at the base of that bridge.
Yep, tell your guys to start pulling back. Tell your guys to start pulling back a little bit.
Artillery right in the middle of the objective. 16 tickets, and that is going to be the last roll of the dice for the Aussies.
Fuck it, who cares?
I mean, you gotta send it. You gotta send it at this point. Here we go. Insurgents in red, Aussies in blue. RPG pops the PMV's engine and it catches on fire right across the road. They need to try to save that if they can, but it looks like it's not gonna happen. RPG pops another one. Lucas M. Torres actually in that gunner seat takes the full brunt of that RPG as the PMV moves out east. Smoke now deploying as the insurgents take the compound right across the river. 3 tickets, and here comes the artillery. 1 ticket might not be enough. Ranging shot lands, and that is all she wrote. Great arty though. Aussies 0 tickets. Insurgents with the W, 552 tickets. 174 kills to 202. 70 revives to 30. Jeez.